Holy shit, there's a lot of... Yo, what's up?
I'm having the best week. I love you.
I'm having an okay week. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't say the best week ever. I mean, it's not a bad week. But thank you. Thank you.
For tongue.
Yo, oh. Yo, guys. You know what? Let me just immediately... Oh, fuck. I don't have it downloaded because I reset my PC. Shit. Hold on. I didn't... Hold on. I need to download something. What's up, JHB team? Miss Taylor? JHB team said, is everything... Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. JHB team said, is everything okay? Yeah.
Hey King, hope you're doing good.
I just fucking like... I don't know, man. I'm going through my fucking boring era. Like, I'm going through my, like... Like, I've been texting people, and I have nothing to say to them. Like, I'm texting people, I'm giving, like, some fucking short-ass responses. Everybody thinks I'm fucking, like, I hate them or some shit. But, I'm just, like, I have nothing to say about myself. I don't think you're boring. Aw, Stonepie, you are such a sweetheart.
White people be like.
But
looking
I
nice
just,
today.
Man, like, I've been doing this fucking quarantine shit for ages, man. Fuck. Hold on. You know, as we all have. And, like, at this point, I've run out of things to do in quarantine, so now I'm just waiting for it to, I'm trying to get some fucking jazz playing, man. Alright? I'm just trying to get some jazz. Hold up. Chin up. Oh, I'm not, like, sad, I think. Emma's Tuts, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not, like, sad about it. I'm just waiting for this shit to be over, to be honest with you. Here we go. Now that is what I was looking for. You need that vaccine, bro. Shit will change your life. Thank you. I do. Probably won't get it for a few months, though, because a lot of countries are having problems with the vaccine going a little bit slow. So probably won't get it for at least a couple months. I don't really expect to go anywhere this year, to be honest with you. Like, I probably, like, within Europe, but
white people be like,
I don't know. We'll see. Swifty writes, think of the Prime. Okay, I have a lot of subs to go through. Holy shit. Minty Live, think of the 6 months. You subbed literally the second before I pressed go live. It was really scary. It was, like, terrifying. Bowie Gray, think of the 6 months. I don't know if your username is cat in Estonian, because then it would be guys. Jesus! This jazz isn't chill at all, man. This is making me nervous. Let's get this one on. Ugh, I don't like the way this one sounds. Alright. Guys, thank you for the 3 months. Madge Twine, thank you for the 3 months. Sus Nico, thank you for the 4 months. Olivia Drowning, thank you for the Prime. Ash, thank you for the $1. Oh lord, I'm sorry to hear about that, Ash. And Mickey, thank you for the 8 months. Cowplant Lol, thank you for the 7 months. Lauren Booby, thank you for the 3 months. Dynabone, thank you for the 7 months. Emma's Tuts, thank you for the 3 months. Charity's Funny, thank you for the 5 months. Meow, thank you for the 2 months. Nacho Cheesers, thank you for the 9 months. Worm, thank you for the 11. Big Daddy Gertha, new primer, thank you. Kate Millie, thank you for the 4 months. Ella Randall, thank you for the 4 months. Harl the Creator, thank you for the 5 months. Uga Booga Smooth, thank you for the 5 months. Just Me Sophia, thank you for the 4 months. Babe the Babe, thank you for the 3 months. Star Baby, thank you for the 7 months. Emma's Tuts, thank you for the Swifty Rights, thank you for the Prime. There we go. Yo. Yo, guys. What's up? I might do GeoGuessr at some point. I don't know, though. I also don't expect, like, a 3-hour one.
white people.
It might be, like, a... This stream might be a little bit short. Don't expect a long one today. Oh, shit. Tremander, thank you for the prime as well. And Q Marie, thank you for the continuing your sub. My TikTok got 1,000 likes today. Okay, speaking of TikTok, I made a TikTok. Actually, I have a couple things to talk about. So this is actually perfect. I made a TikTok, right? And in that TikTok, it was a Radiohead TikTok. It was Creep. It was like a joke about the song Creep by Radiohead. I just want to put it out there. I don't need a bunch of 15-year-olds to educate me on how Tom York's name is spelt. I am an old man. I've been listening to Radiohead for a very long time. I am not unaware of what Radiohead is. Your generation did not invent Radiohead. I know how Tom York is spelt. Just wanted to put that out there. One of the people that was correcting it was my friend. The person that I replied to was my friend, but I think he also thought that I missed, like I didn't know how to spell it. So I had to jump in there real quick and say Dome York, so that he hopefully takes the hint. Maybe I should have misspelled it worse, so that people understand that I'm joking. In fact, when I'm on TikTok, 99% of the time, just assume that I'm joking, okay? I don't go on TikTok, except for that one time where I was like, stop calling people ugly. But that's like that's really the only time ever that I've gone on TikTok and been serious. So just assume that I am not being serious in anything that I do on that app, because that app sucks. The day that I will consistently start going on TikTok and being serious is the day that I've seriously become. Did you hear that? How do I turn that shit off, man? My Chatterino makes noises now when I get pinged, man. What the fuck? How the fuck do I turn that shit off? See, now it's not working because I'm tabbed into my Chatterino. Y'all fuckers are not gonna fuck with me, okay? Y'all not gonna mess with me. In settings, like look at this, look at this, look at this. Look, what the fuck, man? That is bull crap. Go to ping section in settings. Where is it? Where is it? Where's pings? Where's the ping section? Highlights? Oh. But it's... Oh, here we go. There we go. No more. Fixed. I fixed it, okay? I fixed it. I fixed it. Angelica Drowning, thank you for the 2 months. Jasmine is really cool. Thank you for the 6 months. Clipping will overlay with the 6 months. You're cool and awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Abdarko, thank you for the 5 months as well. Mimi, thank you for the $2. Can you put the date on the VOD when you upload? You don't have to if it's too much work. That's actually a good idea. I was thinking about doing that. I might do that at some point. Actually, I mean, what do I mean at some point? I should, like, do it ASAP. What the fuck am I talking about? God, I'm stupid. What Jenny? Thank you for the 4 months. Gracie J, thank you for the prime. Thank you. You're not stupid. Thanks, chatter. You just say things? Yeah, I do. I do. Club Penguin Lover. That is, like... I feel like... I don't know, like... The fact that Club Penguin Lover has gifted, like, 700 subs in the last, like, 6 months is just insane to me. Like, that's a crazy amount of subs, like... It's fucking insane, and I appreciate it. Georgi, thank you for the prime. Anything for views alt. What the fuck? Is that fucking real? Anything for views alt? What the fuck? Why is your username that? Thank you for the 6 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chat anything for views. Thank you. I I wouldn't even be surprised if it was real, because I just, like, I don't know, like, Oh, yeah, it is him. He just replied to my tweet. Holy shit. Thanks, Chad. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I miss our TwitchCon adventures together. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Juno Ruby 1111, thank you for the 100 bits. I just took a DNA test and found out that I'm 4% Estonian. Really? Holy shit. What the fuck? 11 subs. Thank you. Thank you, Chad. What the fuck? Hold on, let me VIP you. What the fuck?
White people be like.
I was like, is that just like someone like impersonating you? But holy shit, that really is you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Haha, laugh out loud. Thank you for the prime and Ukubuku Smooth, thank you for 100 bits. This is for Club Penguin Lover. You're very pog. That's very sweet. Juno Ruby, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Thank you.
Bus, bro.
Oh, guys, the Discord. I have a Discord now, but it's not public. Well, it's what you can't talk in it. Fuck. What the, dude? I'm my brain's fucking. Ugh. What I'm saying is you can't talk in it. It's public. If you do like !server, then you can join it, but you can't talk in it because I have no fucking interest in letting you guys talk in it. Zero interest, actually.
White people be like.
The last fucking thing I ever need is another Discord community. Really just one of the worst things to do to yourself. Second of all, hold on. You see my lips? There's a fucking red spot on it, and I don't know what happened to my lips when I drank wine the other day. I died or some shit. It's like a fatal injury. What's up, Emily Jane? Good to see you in chat. Second of all, there is a VODs channel now. Okay, it's called Actually VODs. And I'll be uploading all sorts of VODs. If you guys have any VOD requests, drop it in offline chat, I guess. I might see it. I check it kind of sometimes. But yeah, go throw a sub to the offline bro, what the fuck? The VOD channel. Shit. My god, what the fuck's happening to me right now? Jesus Christ. I'm all over the place. Yeah, bro, I got brainworms. I got brainworms for days. Am I alright? I don't know, man. Whew, sheesh. Yeah. Staying hydrated. How do I request? You know, you can just comment on the videos or, like, I don't know, drop. Here's what I gotta say though. Somebody said, "Oh, you should upload the funeral stream." I don't have that. It's gone. It's gone into the abyss forever. Actually, YT has 440k subs. Okay. The other night, I had this really insane realization. Okay, because you know, believe it or not, I used to be a pretty decently sized YouTuber. I mean, I got 400k subs, and I've never really paid attention to my views for like 2 years now. And I went on it and I was like, because somebody asked me, like, how many like videos over 1 million views do you have? And I was like, that is a great question. Like I've never counted, right? So I counted, and out of like the 26 videos that I uploaded, 14 of them have over 1 million views. 14 of them. That is fucking weird. I was fucking famous. Holy shit. Holy crap, man. I was very famous, apparently. That was a crazy thing to think about. It's gonna be interesting going back. It's gonna be interesting going back and, I don't know, like, doing a new style of content. The content that I have planned, it's quite a bit different from my normal stuff. Don't let the fame get to your head. Yeah. I've been on like a high ever since I found out that
White people be
information.
like,
But more egg abroad. I would love to do another egg abroad.
white people be like,
I would love to. The idea was to, like, by now there should have been like 6 of them, but you know, quarantine happened and my ass didn't go anywhere. So yeah, I don't know. Whoa, Haley. Thank you for the 20 months. What the fuck? Sheesh. Try to get the vaccine. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not in a risk group. Like, I don't think I am. To be honest, I haven't gone to the doctor in a while, so I could be. But you know, I go abroad Australia. No, yeah, I gotta come to Australia. I have a lot of friends in Australia now. I would love to go to Australia. What did Drew say that? That's so funny. Oh lord, I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Juno Ruby, thank you so much for the 2 months. Scuppy for my Carly, thank you for the 100 bits. Haley, thank you for the 20 months. Dot JPEG, thank you for the 4 months. Harshini Moon, thank you for the 3 months. Jasmine's really cool, thank you for the 300 bits. I currently writing my research proposal. What the fuck? That's crazy. Avery Gravy, thank you for the 3 months. I have a raging headache right now, but you are making me feel better. Thanks, BFF. Non-parasocial. B is the worst. Is non-parasocial like the new, like, no homo? That's awesome. The B's the worst. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Bunny Janet, thank you for the 100 bits. Can't wait for the merch to drop. You look very cool right now. Thank you. Mauve, thank you for the 5 months is $5. Looking pretty today, bud. Hope you're having a better day than me. I'm having an okay day. I hope you'll have a better day. I just realized why Chad gave me all those subs, probably because I'm wearing a Cool Shirts hat. Shout out to Cool Dot Shirts with a Z. They've sent me a bunch of free stuff before. They're very nice. Forna, thank you for the tier 1 as well. And Laugh Out Loud, thank you for the Prime, and Ooga Booga Smooth, thank you for the 100 bits. Liz! Goddamn! Liz, what the heck? Oh, Liz. Liz. What do I even say? Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I do. That's very kind of you. Goddamn. I just... Oh, I don't know, man. I always, like... I really want everybody to know that I appreciate, like, all their gifts. I just really don't know what the right thing to say is. So I always feel bad because I'm always like, what if I don't react enough? But then it's like, if I like force myself to react more, then it's not a genuine reaction. It's just like, I don't know how to react, and I also don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to, like, start screaming and hopping around. So I just, you know, I want you to know that I do appreciate it. James Marriott, damn, all the fucking check marks are walking in today. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted, though. You are, like, I've said this before, but there was a period of time where Liz literally, like, Liz's gifts were like 90% of my total subs. Like, she was carrying the channel at one point. So I appreciate that a lot. Also took ages to reply, but replied to you on Discord. Oh shit, what did I even say to you? Oh, that was a crazy night. I'll read your replies later. Thank you for the reply. Oh, okay. I saw this really funny thing, right? It was about Impulsive. It was Logan Paul's fuck, I was about to say Discord. Fucking God. Podcast. It was Logan Paul's podcast. And you know, he has his friend Mike on it, who's like a 35-year-old man. James Marriott, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. In a bit, brother. Have a good stream. That's sound, James. Have a good one. Thank you so much, James. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. But I watched the podcast and I was like, the most like ridiculous thing happened where like it's just like they're so straight. Like they are so straight. It's like insane to like even spectate that shit. Like his fucking friend Mike said some shit like he made like a dick sucking joke. Like, you know how Train's always like, let me slaughter all over that fucking knob, dude. Let me see that fucking cock. Like, he made like that kind of joke, but he literally like 1 second after he made it, he has to be like, yeah, no, I'm just kidding though, dude. I'm just kidding, bro. Oh, no, I'm not kidding, bro. Like, I have never seen like a more like weirder like way to go about it. Like, he was immediately like, no, bro. Oh, no, bro. No, bro. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. No, I'm not gay. Imagine being gay. No, I'm not gay, man. I have sex with women and stuff. Like, I fucking kiss women. I don't suck cocks. Imagine. And it really just made me like realize that like, one time I saw a TikTok, like, of somebody that recorded, like, 2 dads, like, it was, like, a family, like, event, and, like, 2 dads were, like, hanging out, and I was, like, watching that, and I was like, that is so interesting, like, how, like, 2 dads just interact, like, I don't know, like, it's just, like, just straight men in general, the way some of them just, like, exist, it is so interesting. Like, there's this, like, weird, like, undertone to everything they do. I don't know how to explain it. Why are you question marking? Like, what about what I'm saying is not true? We just be existing, bro. It's crazy. That is crazy. Frat dudes are just crazy to me. Like, people like Bryce Hall, I don't know how that's real. I really don't. I really don't know.
White people be like,
I don't know how to pronounce this name, so I'm gonna call you Sit. Kit. Think of the Prime. Thank you. Thank you. Primers. God, I'm just like so like chill today, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, do I really want to go on a rant today? I don't know. Oh my fucking God. Sheesh. Oh my Lord. That, Liz. Liz, what the fuck? Seriously, thank you so much for another 50 bomb. I just, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. You guys, like, y'all just come in and just, like, are, like, so nice to me. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I question it a lot. I don't question your intentions. I just question, like, why this is happening to me. I made it sound like I was, like, questioning, like, I'm, like, there's, like, a double meaning here. But no, I just, like, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Conan the pool for today. Think of the 3 months. And Jake, think of the 5 months. Miss you. Are you back home, Jake? You got a game, man. Space Kiddo. Another 5. Another 5 bomb. Thank you. God damn. Thank you so much, Space Kiddo. Another legendary gifter. God. I watched... Okay, I don't want to go on a tangent right now. But, I like your hat. Thank you, Soup Tree. That is very sweet. That is very kind. I watched Judas and the Black Messiah. Which is, you know, about, the Black Panthers and, Fred Hampton. Who is a black revolutionary who was, unsurprisingly, assassinated by the U.S. government. And I've read about him before, and I'd watched, like, documentaries about him, but that movie really just, like, fuck, what a great movie, first of all. Second of all, oh, my fucking God, like, I just got so angry after I watched it. I heard it kind of got watered down. Like, I'm not an expert on Fred Hampton, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did get watered down. But I feel like for as mainstream as the movie is, I feel like they really did get the point across really well. Which, you know, they didn't really, you know, like I said, I'm not super well versed on it, so I can't like sit here and be like, you know, oh, this was wrong, this was right. But for how mainstream the movie is, it did a really great job at just being like, yeah, look at this, the fucking U.S. assassinated like all these people, and you know, this was more specific about Fred Hampton. What's the movie called? It's called Judas and the Black Messiah. Because you know, you have to realize that a lot of the movies that are this like mainstream and this big, they're all like fucking watered down propaganda machines. So I feel like this was a, I don't know. Honestly, the fact of the matter at the end is that this movie alone taught me more about the Black Panthers than like any fucking history book that I was ever given in school did. Like, even when, you know, I know that I went to school in, like, Estonia and shit, so it's like, why would it? But, like, even when we covered, like, I feel like when I was in school, the way we covered, like, civil rights in America was very, like in passing and shit. And the Black Panthers were, obviously, I don't really remember them being taught in, like, a very favorable light. Because, you know, the whole fucking, the whole narrative was against them by the fucking government and shit. Because, you know, they weren't very capitalist, and they wanted to give people rights and shit. So, but yeah, that's, I don't know. They aren't even taught in America. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. But
I got hit by a bus,
you know,
bro.
that's America for you. Does it not read out? Like, what happened to the text to speech? Why is it not reading it out? Like, look at this. Why doesn't it read out the text to speech anymore? Hold on a minute.
I got hit by a bus, bro.
Like, look at that. I'm replaying it. Yeah, it doesn't read it out. Why? Oh, Lord. I don't know. I'll fix that, though. Haley said, I rarely manage to catch your streams, but I stay subbed because you're the best. Thank you. That's very sweet. That is very sweet. Did I turn off for media share? I don't think so. No, it should be fine. Oh, yeah, it should be okay.
I got hit by
Let me replay
bus,
it again.
bro.
Maybe it'll play now. Shit. Hold on. But yeah, it's a good movie. What are we up to? Honestly, nothing. I'm just very, like, tired today, so we're just chilling. I've been seeing people having alert issues today. Shit. That's annoying. But yeah, I implore you to watch Judas and the Black Messiah. It's nominated for Best Picture this year, and has has a great cast, and everybody gives fucking amazing performances, and it's a, you know, it's a great starting point, I feel like, to, if you don't know much about the Black Panthers, or if you don't know much about that time in history, it could be a great starting point to really get you interested in that shit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out why the text-to-speech isn't happening right now. Have you seen any of the other nominated movies? Nomadland and Minari so far. I'm planning to watch every single Best Picture nomination. And it is not going well so far because I procrastinate a lot. But I have enjoyed every single one that I've watched so far. Not Leia, thanks so much for the 5 freaking months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Meadow Hee Hee, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for streaming today. Your streams always cheer me up. Oh, that's sweet. Ooga Booga Smooth, thank you for the 100 bits. Why is there a train by my name? Because you're the hype train conductor, I think. That's why. Chloe, thank you for the 2 months. Litharia, thank you for the prime, and Clemism. I am sorry. Lithari, thank you. I knew I butchered the name there. Clemism, thank you for the 5 months. So Minari, I really liked Minari because to be honest with you, Minari mirrors my childhood. Emma's Tuts, thank you. Seriously, what the heck? You guys are going crazy with the gifts today. I'm not even doing anything. This is like one of the most boring streams I've ever done, and you guys are fucking going crazy. I like your boots. Think of the 4 months. Minari, please don't spoil it. No, I won't spoil it. But you know, the general idea of it is that it's about a it's about this Korean family in the I believe the 80s, and they moved from California to Arkansas. And a lot of the movie reminded me of my childhood, because there was a phase in my life that went on for a few years where it started when I was like 6, but my family moved to the countryside basically for the same reason, you know. In Minari, they moved to the countryside to because the dad wants to start his own farm, and he wants to like make money off that, and that's basically what happened to me and my family. And a lot of that movie is so much like what I experienced growing up. And it was just like so crazy to watch in that sense. Like it was just like I don't know, like it made me feel so interesting, and I've never really had that happen with a movie before, where it just like mirrors my childhood so much. But yeah, I don't know. Country people in the countryside are like village people are really interesting. Like there's so many interesting people in the countryside. Like I don't know why people are so unapologetically themselves that it's almost terrifying. And I also will say I don't really have fond memories of anyone that I met in the countryside. I think all of them were like kind of weird in a way. Like I don't know why that is. I just like there were a lot of old people. The village that I lived in specifically, I think in the registry, or like, you know, in the population thing, I think it had like 30 to 50 people at most. And it was close to a town that had like a couple thousand people, and that's like, you know, the main place that we would go to if we went to the store and stuff. But I don't know, like I kind of would I go back? You know, sometimes I do miss it, because it was so much fun when I was like growing up, and I would just like go to the forest. Like anytime, like if I was bored, like I would spend a lot of time on the computer. But if I got bored of the computer, if my mom would like force me to get off the computer, because that was like a genuine thing. Like my mom would always talk to me about computer addiction when I was younger, because I would spend like a lot of time on the computer. I was always like, no, Mom, you don't fucking know what you're talking about. But I don't know, man. I used to go to the forest. Like I used to like fucking like take my dog, and like it was just me and my dog, and we would like fucking like just climb around in the forest and shit. And like I used to like find these sticks, and then like sometimes when I would like be stressed or I would get angry, I would just like go to the forest and I would like fucking throw sticks at trees and like hit sticks against shit and stuff. Like it was just like in that sense, it was like a really nice time. And it really did force me to get creative with how I spent my time. And when Trainwrecks like a few weeks ago actually, put out a twitlonger where he realized that during quarantine he's become really disconnected from nature. I've realized that as well about myself, is that, you know, I've been living in the city for like 10 years now. And during that time, I've really just lost touch with nature. I don't go into nature anywhere near as much as I used to. And I really miss, I don't know, like just the fresh air, you know, like, I don't know. So that's something that I'm looking forward to doing more. I want to go camping. Yeah, me, Wes, and Ken Hoover, we've been talking a lot about how we all want to go camping together, because I feel like it would be a lot of fun. Now that would be an interesting stream. I really do want to do like IRL streams at points. Like I want to like go places and then just like stream it and shit. Like go to like an Estonian swamp and stream it, because Estonia has pretty good reception at most places. But I like your boots. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. But one of the parts that I did not like about nature was the fact that I have a really bad phobia of snakes. It's gonna be so cool seeing you outside on your stream for some reason. No, yeah, I mean, in the last year, like, I haven't really gone outside that much, so honestly, it'll be cool for me to see myself outside too. But I don't know. Like, it's really I'm just excited for it, man. I want to go to, like, when I was a kid, I used to go to my aunt's summer house a lot, that she got in, like, a lottery during the USSR. It actually, it wasn't her, it was her husband's family that got it in the lottery during the USSR days. And it's like this cool beach house. It's like in this, like, small village. And every time I go there with my cousins and stuff, it's really fun because, like, I'm like 10 years younger than them. Holy shit, Ella Randall, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you. But every time I go to I visit them there, like, my cousins are like 10 years older than me. And then they all, like, they have, like, childhood friends that also, like, live in, like, the neighboring houses and shit. And it's, like, really cool meeting them. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. Like, cousin story, that did happen at the beach house. The cousin story did happen at the beach house. It was pretty awkward. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go into it right now. It's not super weird, okay? I know when it gets labeled the cousin story, it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't sound that great, but, you know, it's not, you know, it's not that, well, you know, it's not like that, okay? It is a big pot go. I was 4 years old, man, okay? What is the cousin story? You don't know, Drew? That's interesting that you don't know. I think you have to explain now. Alright, basically. I was like 4 years old, okay? It's like one of my first memories because of how fucking painful it is. But I was at the beach house with my cousin, who is like 12 years older than me. So he was like 16, and he brought, like, his girlfriend over to the beach house. And we were on a walk. My cousin, his girlfriend, and I, we were on a walk. And I was walking behind them. And you have told this so many times. I've told this exactly 3 times, and this is the 4th time. I remember how many times I've told this because it's pretty painful. But my cousin and his girlfriend were, like, walking in front of me, and for some reason I was walking behind them, and I got a boner. And I remember my cousin turning around and, like, pointing at me, and him and his girlfriend pointing at me, and, like, being like, oh my god, he has a boner. And we've never talked about it, but I just remember, like, I just know that, like, if I remember it, I know he remembers it. And, you know, sometimes we, like, when he looks me in the eye, I'm like, is he thinking about it? Because, like, I don't, if that, like, happened to somebody that I knew, I'd be like, that's pretty crazy. like I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. That's so funny. Yeah, that it is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, man. I just, like, when I was at 4 years old, I was just like, I don't know, like, what was going on. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I was just looking at it. I was like, oh my god, like, what the fuck? Like, they're dating. Like, I never knew my cousin could date someone. I was like, that's fucking insane. So I don't know. Yeah, I was 4 years old. I didn't know that could happen at 4 years old. Yeah, the human biology is actually quite crazy. Can we backtrack? Can you actually get a boner that young? Yes. Yes, there's really no age limit to that. In case you guys were there's really like there's no age where it starts happening. It literally starts happening as soon as you're born. That's about it. That's about it. But yeah, I don't know. That was a crazy trip for me. Because I don't know. Like I remember I was on a hammock and I fell down, and I didn't get on a hammock for like 7 years after that because I got so scared of a hammock. Like I didn't get on one until I was like 11 because I fell down when I was 4 and I was just horrified of them. Actually, you know what? Though I think what made it worse is like I did get on it one more time like a year later because I was like I didn't want to get on. I was scared. My mom was like, "Oh, like get on it. You won't fall off." And then I did fall off. So that made it worse. Oh, God, I just remembered something really awful I used to do. Oh my fucking God. Oh Lord. This poor mother. So this, you know, the way I found Club Penguin is the fact that so when I was like, wait, when did Club Penguin come out? I'm trying to put this timeline together in my head. Club Penguin release date. Okay, it came out in 2005. So yeah, I was like 6 or 7. And I used to go to this art class in a library that was hosted by this very nice lady. And this lady had a son. And me and the son became pretty good friends. And he introduced me to Club Penguin. And he had like the coolest penguin. Like he had so many items that like I had never seen on anybody else. And I thought he was like the coolest guy ever. His name was like Remy. And I thought he was so cool. But you know, because he was Estonian, his name was Remy. You know, you roll the R. It's not like Estonian. It's Remy. I don't know. Like he also like showed me like RuneScape and stuff. Kind of. No, wait, that was another kid. That was. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, that was another guy. But he showed me like Club Penguin and stuff, and he gave me his home phone number. You know, like landline, which is probably one of the worst things that they could have done. Because I kept calling their house. I remember I called their house like 10 times in one day. And this was when I was like 6 or 7. I just kept calling their house. And he would pick up and he would be like, yeah, man, and here's the thing, like, he was like 5 years older than me. Like, he was like 11, man. Like, he was an old man. Like, I was like 6 or 7. He was like 11 years old. Like, he just didn't want to hang out with me. Like, he hung out with me at the art. Like, I get it, man. I was like a fucking annoying ass kid. But like, you don't understand, man. When you're in the countryside and all your friends are like 10 miles away, you get lonely. So I was like, I would call his house and I'd be like, man, like, how do I get this thing on Club Penguin? Like, how do I do this, man? And then I would call like 10 times a day. Anytime I didn't know how to like do something, because I also couldn't speak English that well. So I didn't know how to do like half the things in Club Penguin. So I was like calling, and then he would like always pick up and he would be like, yeah, man, this is how you do this. And then at one point he stopped picking up and his mom started picking up, and his mom would be like, yeah, like he's outside playing right now. And like whenever I would call, she'd be like, oh, he's outside playing. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I started thinking like, damn, like he really goes outside a lot. But now I'm realizing he just didn't want to talk to me anymore. Which I don't blame him, honestly. The fact that he did talk to me that much anyway is pretty crazy. And then also I remember I kind of like got mad at him because he didn't want to talk to me anymore. And then I saw a picture of him on Facebook and he had glasses. So I said, oh, that's fucking stupid. He looks like a nerd. And then karma came and now I have glasses. So that's how I deal with my trauma. Like, what if he actually died? I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him in, like, years, but, I don't know. Can I add Jake S, please? Maybe next month when I get a, you know, I get 2 extra slots. Well, at least I can't be drafted. Yeah. My vision is already so bad that I can't. In Estonia, every man has to, like, there's a mandatory military service where every man has to, do, like, I think it's, like, 7 or 9 months. Is he, like, 30 now? Bro, he's, like, past his mid-20s now. That's fucking crazy. He might have a family. Damn. Asher's tank, thank you for the 2 months. My glasses prescription is minus -9. Mine's -8. But how many of your classmates know about your extreme fame? All of them. Most of them. Because I've talked about this a lot, but there were articles written about me when I first blew up. And everybody, because I go to school. No, I don't go to school. My old classmates. But a lot of them know about it because there were articles written about me and how, like, I was, like, blowing up on YouTube and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie. That, like, when I first blew up on YouTube, it was really hard for me. Like, it was just a really, like, weird time for me. Where I wasn't even, like, you know, I wasn't even, like, that popping off. But, like, I all of a sudden was getting so much attention in real life. Where people were literally, like, contacting my mom to try to get in touch with me. And it was just, like, you know, people that I knew in the past, not like viewers or anything, but it was just like really, it became uncomfortable because it was just like, I didn't want to talk to any of these people. Some of these people I kind of did not like because, you know, of stuff that happened in school days or whatever. And I felt like up until that point, I had literally, like, disappeared. Like, a lot of people that I went to school with, they didn't know what happened to me. They probably thought I died or some shit. And up until that point, I literally, I feel like I had vanished successfully. And then, you know, articles were written about me, and everybody was trying to reach out and being like, wow, man, that is so cool. Like, that is so crazy that you're doing this, yada, yada. And, like, half of these people, like, did not ever give a shit about me in school. So I just felt weird about it. Like, like, some of these people were, like, straight up dicks to me in school, and then they would, like, text me and be like, oh my god, man, that is crazy. Like, that is so awesome. And then they would get mad when I didn't respond to them. I know that some of them, like, think that I'm, like, too good for them now, and I mean, kind of, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I don't really like you guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, yeah, I think I'm better than you because I think that you're a fucking weird person. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and be like, oh, let bygones be bygones. Like, I just think you're fucking weird, and I think you continue to be weird. So it's like, I don't fucking, like, I don't know. But, I don't know. Like, it's just really... I don't know. It's like, and now that some time has passed and I can kind of look back at it objectively, like, I do feel bad because I think there were people that were always nice to me and they tried reaching out and I just kind of, like, did not respond because I was so overwhelmed by all the attention that I was getting, and, like, I just really felt, I just felt really, like, I don't know, like, I didn't know who wanted to reach out to me because of actually being happy for me and who wanted to reach out because they wanted something from me. Because there were a lot of people who would reach out and then that would turn into, like, them asking something, you know? And then it's like, then it's just like, I don't know, like, I feel really weird when, like, people that don't usually ask anything, like, people that usually don't talk to me, like, they suddenly start, like, reaching out and, like, asking shit from me. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what am I, like, I don't want to, like, you know, when it comes to this whole thing, like, I really try to help all my friends out, and I try to put all my friends on. Friends! But, like, when, like, random people start, like, reaching out to me and being like, hey, man, like, you don't understand this. This sounds like it's a joke. But somebody that I know that went on Estonian Idol, and they made it, like, a few rounds in, they started sending their music to my mom and asking if I could put it in my videos. And then they started, like, non-stop, like, fucking texting my mom, being like, hey, like, can you please, like, have him call me? Like, I need tips on YouTube. Like, motherfucker, that is the cheapest excuse to, like, get me to talk to you. You need tips on YouTube. There is no fucking tips. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you need tips to get started on YouTube, you're not gonna fucking make it. You don't have the fucking headspace for it, man. There's no tips that I can give you, man. Here's what I will tell you, okay? The number one thing about any motherfucker that's made it, okay? A lot of people will not say it, but the main reason why a lot of people have made it is because of luck, okay? Like, there are so many people that are so funny and so talented that are hustling every single day, and they're not getting shit, man. They're not doing, like, anything, you know? Not to say that they're all doing, you know, some people just aren't doing some things right. Like, you gotta get yourself out there. You gotta, you know, kind of network. Networking is really important. I think networking is one of the most important things. If you think that you can just, like, do it by yourself, then that's very rare. But I really, I just, like, there's no tips, man. There's no fucking tips I can give you. Just do it. Like, like, just do it. There's literally no other, like, tip I can give you. Just do it and, like, build on that. Like, I literally, like, don't know, like, other than, you know, other than that, you know? Like, I don't know. But, I don't know. It's just weird. But then, you know, I look back at that, I'm like, some people were always really nice to me, and they tried reaching out and being like, hey, man, like, I'm glad you're doing this stuff. And I know they were genuinely happy for me, but it was just the timing was so off, man. Like, I wasn't feeling it. Like, I wasn't feeling really talking to anybody at that point. But then some of them, I'm like, God, fuck that guy. Like, seriously. Like, I've literally witnessed people, like, I don't know, like, dude, Estonians are fucking assholes. Like, I don't know what it is about Estonians. There's just so many Estonians that are just like, holy fuck. Like, the whole Estonian mentality, a lot of times just really pisses me off. And some Estonians get, I've talked about this on stream before, and then some Estonians get pissed. They're like, you fucking hate your own country. That's fucking weird. And it's like, I don't fucking hate my own country. I'm just saying a lot of Estonians are weird, and there's a genuine fucking thing that it's like, there's a lot of things about Estonian culture that is just fucking bizarre. A lot of Estonian boys, specifically, there's a lot of, like, masculinity issues, I feel like, where, like, men just feel the need to fucking act out all the time because it's the only way they can feel, like, accepted. Like, it's just fucking weird, you know? And that's why I also, like, when people are like, oh, you should do a stream in Estonian, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any fucking, like, interest in doing that, because, in a way, like, you know, I really do fuck with, like, all the Estonians that are really nice to me and support me, but there are, like, the overwhelming majority of, like, experiences, uncomfortable experiences that I've had with viewers, unfortunately have been Estonians, where Estonians do not respect my boundaries, you know, and this is, like I'm saying, it's not all. It's really not all. Like, there have been so many nice Estonians as well, but the overwhelming majority of times that I felt uncomfortable, it's been Estonians, where they don't respect my boundaries. They're very, like, fucking crude, and, like, it's just fucking weird. Like, it's just, like, people will talk to me like I fucking know them. And it's like, you know, here's the thing. Like, if I, like, sometimes I'll get a DM that's kind of funny, and then I'll respond to it. But that doesn't mean, like, we're fucking homies, okay? That doesn't mean you can talk to me like we're homies. Like, I'm a stranger to you. You're a stranger to me. I'm a stranger to you. The way the interaction should go is, like, you know, don't fucking talk to me like I'm one of your boys, because I'm not. And it just feels weird. I don't know, like, and by that I mean just, like, ruthlessly just, like, ragging on me. Like, it's just not funny. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know. Is Estonian related to Russian at all? The languages are not really. They're very Estonians fucking hate to be compared to Russia. It's a very sore subject. The Estonian language is more similar to, like, Finnish, and it's in the same language group as, like, Hungarian and shit. But yeah. Maybe it's because Estonia is small compared to most. Yeah, it definitely is because of that. Like, people are way more likely to like know me. Like people, also Estonians stay lying, okay? Motherfuckers be like, I met him. No, you did not. I haven't gone outside in a year. You have not fucking met me in the last year, okay? Don't fucking go on TikTok saying you've met me. First of all, no fucking Estonian has ever come up to me, okay? Every time I get recognized in Estonia, it's so obvious because they'll fucking point at me and like they'll take pictures of me and shit, but they won't come up to me. But I know it because I'm fucking walking around and I can notice how somebody is just staring at me. Like, I'm not fucking blind, okay? Second of all, you have not met me, okay? I have not met a single viewer since I went to VidCon London. And that's because I haven't gone outside. The bus photo is a classic. I thought that was kind of funny, honestly. But people have said like, yeah, I've met him. It's like, no, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying, dude. But yeah, I don't know. We literally met yesterday. Shit, I must have forgotten. Yeah, I don't know. And in a way, what's interesting to me is the whole like streaming / YouTube community. Like, to be fully honest with you,
White people be
a lot of it is very much like high school. Like, if you ever wonder what it's like being in the industry, it is literally like high school. Like, it is so much like high school. Like, people fucking gossip. Like, people like don't like each other and then like other people, and then there's like the popular kids that everybody like sucks up to and shit. Which is it's really interesting. Like, I've been in and around this shit for years now. Like, even before I started doing it full time in like 2018, I was around it for like years before that too. So like, I've really like witnessed the ins and outs of it. And it's, you know, to be honest with you, there's a lot of things about the culture that I think are not good. I don't think people hold their friends accountable. And people will be like, oh, it's because they don't do it publicly. And, you know, I can respect not putting your friend under fire publicly. I think that's kind of the right thing to do. I don't think it's a necessary thing to do as a friend. But even when it comes to private, like, there's a lot of things that I've witnessed that people just sweep under the rug. There's a lot of things that, you know, I've kind of gone to the point where, you know, oh my god, Emma's Tuts, thank you so much. 55 gifted in total. That is fucking crazy. And Koopa Troopa Bussy, thank you for the 2 months, and It Smells Like Ginger, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. That is fucking crazy. Thank you. But I don't know, man. There's just so much weird shit that happens. There's a lot, like, here's the thing, right? It's crazy to me. Like, it feels weird talking about this, but I feel like it would be interesting for you guys to hear about stuff like this, because, you know, when I was a viewer, I was always very interested to like hear like how the behind the scenes works. But there is so much drama that happens behind the scenes that you guys will never even hear about. Like, there is like so many people that don't like each other that nobody even knows about, which is like so interesting to me, because everybody will like, there's like so many times where I'll see like I'll see like somebody like fucking like, it'll be like a stan tweeting out like 2 people. I'll be like, oh my god, I would love for them to collab. And then I read it and I'm like, I know for a fact those people do not like each other. But I think one of the main things that really annoys me about it is the fact that a very common thing is that people don't like each other, but they'll continue to like hang out with each other for content, and they'll like, and it's just, that to me is the most annoying shit. I've seen it happen so many times. I'm sure people have done it with me. Believe me, there's plenty of people that do not like me. And that's okay, because I don't like some people either. But I've kind of made the conscious decision that if I don't like somebody, then I'm going to distance myself from them, because why would I be around someone that I don't like? Like, why would I be around somebody that I like don't like? You know, like, that to me is just, first of all, it's bad for my mental health. And second of all, it's just so, like, mean. Because, like, even if I don't like them, I just don't want to be, like, fucking two-faced, where I'll go up to them like, hey, man, hey. Like, oh my fucking god. Like, I used to be around I used to be around commentary YouTubers a lot. It is the worst with them. The commentary YouTubers, they're all fucking like they're all so inside their job. You know, with of course like a few exceptions, but a lot of commentary YouTubers are so inside their job where they've become mentally ill. Like the way they treat other people and the way they like treat like people is it's insane. Like they are constantly looking to like backstab each other. And it's just that's why I'm like really like I've really distanced myself from commentary people, and they get really angry if you talk about it. They're like, "Oh no, you fucking how dare you fucking hate this community? This community is amazing." Like, no, it's not. You all fucking hate it too. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Why you? It's like this weird like Stockholm syndrome where all the commentary YouTubers will be like, "Oh, I love my life. I love this community. I love all the people I've made in this community." But like, it's really nobody likes it. I don't know. Like the amount of people that I saw when I was in and around commentary YouTubers who they would be great friends with someone, and then literally the second that it was beneficial for them views wise, they would turn around and shit on that person and make like a whole video, make like a whole like 15-minute video on them, and I'm just like that is just sad to me. And it's also number focused, and also at the same time like everybody's so ego driven, and like it's just fucking sad. It really is just really sad to me. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I gotta say, like, it's kind of, it would be kind of weird to go into any industry expecting like everybody to be nice anyways. Like, and also just because someone doesn't like you doesn't mean they're particularly a bad person, you know? But I don't know. I've had you know, I don't know. I've had so many experiences where I've had so many great experiences. Am I talking about Sniper Wolf? No, not at all. I don't know anything about Sniper Wolf. But I've had a lot of experiences where like I'll see somebody that I think is really funny and cool. And I'll like meet them at a party and they just like completely blow me off. Like, oh my god. And it used to kill me, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it used to really kill me when I was like, when like people in the community didn't like me or they didn't vibe with me. It used to fucking kill me. Now I'm like past that point. I don't really care anymore. I've realized like what matters the most are my own friends and my friend group, and I really like, I don't give a shit about like, this sounds like so like corny, but I don't really care about fitting in anymore, if that makes sense. Like I'm more so happier doing my own thing, and like like I don't know, like I don't know, because it was really exhausting. Like the way I used to be, it used to be really exhausting. It's, yeah, some content creators are a lot to deal with. Hannah Rose is about to raid you, by the way. Oh shit. That's a good warning. Oh my god. Hannah Rose, thank you for the raid. Holy shit, thank you. That is very kind of you. I was just talking about the industry that we're in. I was actually kind of spilling some tea. Oh shit. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. I hope you had a great stream doing Bed Wars, question mark, maybe Dream SMP, question mark. We love tea. That's great. That is great. But you know, it's I don't know. Thank you guys. Thank you. You know, drop a follow if you're new here from the raid. Oh, for a second I thought Funtime Daniel timed out Hannah Rose. I got scared for a second. I was like, what the hell did Hannah Rose do? Oh my god. But it was someone called Hannah Rose Fan. That was like when I almost like raided Hannah Rose when I tried to VIP her. But yeah, enjoy your stay if you're new here. But yeah, you know, if you just joined, I was just talking about how the whole like streamer YouTuber community, it's a lot like high school in a lot of the way, you know. It has its gossips, it has its like cliques and stuff, it has its popular kids and stuff that everybody kind of wants to hang out with. And you know, like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time now, you know, quite a few years. Like me and Hoover were talking about it recently. Like we're not the new kids on the block anymore. Like when we were the new kids on the block, we were making Reddit videos. Like we're kind of like, we've been in this shit for so long now. Like we've been around all this shit for so, God, like it was really just like, it put it all in perspective where I was like, God damn, like, we've been doing this shit for a long ass time. But is this the first time you talked on this? I guess so. But yeah, we basically are seniors. But like I don't know, there have been so many interesting things that I've witnessed throughout my time. You know, like I wanted to, like, you know, I'm not gonna like name any names ever, but just, you know, there's so many like things that have happened to me with like content creators where I'm like, where I'm like, that guy's kind of weird. Like that guy's kind of like interesting. Like that, like it sometimes when you're at a party with a bunch of content creators, you realize that all we do is just we sit inside all day. Like, and this comes from me too. Like I'm sure people have had experiences with me where I'm weird because I'm not fucking like used to like going to parties, you know? Like I sit inside all day. Like here's the thing, like the way I've always seen it is this fucking industry has like the most virgins per capita. Like I'm not even, let's not even joke. That is a true genuine statement. Like it has the most like virgins ever in any industry. Like nobody fucking gets anything, dude. We all just sit on our streams all day. We fucking like we grind like it's really just it's virgin central. That's not to say that like TwitchCon is not like one of the most fucking horniest conventions that I've ever been to. It's fucking crazy. When people get let loose, it's like people fucking get crazy. But Pat is base. Thank you for the 8 months, and Grayscale Kirby, thank you for the 6 months. But y'all need some hoes for real? No, literally. The creators really fucking need some hoes. Dan's game? Yeah, it is pretty Dan's game. I'm not gonna lie to you. V word? Was that one of the banned words? The V word? Liz, what the fuck? Again? Sheesh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God damn. Thank you. Thank you. God, that is crazy. God, fuck. I really don't know what to say. Like, I really don't. And also, my brain is so all over the place today.
White people be like.
So also, if you just joined, like, I'm stumbling all over words today. So if you notice that, that's why. What else? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I used to care a lot. Like, I literally used to care a lot about like, okay, here's something that I think is like pretty like that I think I can talk about because it was like years ago, and like there was a time where it was during the SMP Live days where it was this like weird thing where like you know, we had our group and then there was the SMP Live group, and we kind of thought that the SMP Live people did not like us. Cause it was like, I don't know, like it was this like weird like kind of like rivalry that was going on between some people, and then it was like who likes who? Like I don't know, like I used to always be like, man, I would love to get on SMP Live, but like I don't know if they like me. Like I used to think like half of them did not like me. And it was because it was just like, I guess when your only communication is via text and like via Twitter and shit, like a lot of shit gets misconstrued and stuff. But you know, with a lot of the SMP Live people, it ended up being really cool. I thought SMP Live and the Reddit crew were all friends. See, there's another like bit of information for you. But people really like get the idea that everybody's best friends and everybody like hangs out all the time. Like, truth be told, half these motherfuckers that I tweet at, I've never even been on a call with them. Like, sometimes we'll like DM each other, be like, hey man, let's hang out, and then we never hang out. Like, I don't know shit about half these motherfuckers. Like, and the similar thing, like, you know, if you brought up the Reddit crew. So I can tell you exactly how the Reddit crew dynamic worked. I always noticed how people in the public eye thought that we were all like really like close and stuff. And I mean, we were friends, but I don't know, like I would say within the Reddit crew, there were cliques. You know, there were cliques of people that were closer with each other. And the whole group itself, like, I don't know, it was like we were friends, but like people were like, oh my god, they're the best friends of all time. And I never, like, I don't know. I feel like most people in the Reddit crew did not know that much about me. Even by the time that it was over. So that's a little bit of interesting information for you. But yeah. I don't know. I used to really like care a lot about what people thought about me. Like it really, like I never admitted it. And this went on until like last year. Like I really used to like I wanted to be liked. I wanted like everybody in the community to like fuck with me and like think that I'm cool. And the reason why that was so bad is because some people just won't like you. Like no matter how hard you try or like no matter what you want, like some people won't like you and that's whatever. Like who gives a fuck? But so, and that's why like you shouldn't put your like self-worth into the hands of other people, because some people, even if you don't do anything wrong, they won't like you, you know? And that's all you can, like, there's nothing you can do about that. And if you obsess over that, then that's counterproductive to you, because you're in your bag because of some bullshit. Like, who even is this person? Like, you are there was a time where I was like, here's this person that I want them to like me, right? But they don't. Or like they don't really care about me, or like not that they don't like me, but they just don't give a shit about me. And like it was just like, would I give a shit about this person if like we went to school together? Like, do I only like, am I under the illusion that this person is this almighty and cool because like they're just like a streamer like I am, and like streamers have to be cool, right? And then I was like, yeah, that is why I think that. Like, so then I was like, why the fuck do I give a shit? Literally, why the fuck do I give a shit? Because I shouldn't. And then I just kind of stopped caring. I don't like Reddit, but you're alright. I don't think any of us in that group liked Reddit. The name is one of the worst things of all time. It's a curse. Are American or British content creators worse? I want to be honest with you. British people gossip way too fucking much, okay? British fucking YouTubers, they gossip so fucking much, okay? This is a true thing that happened. I sat on someone's couch one time, okay? I sat on someone's couch and I sent them a video, right? I was like, oh man, check out this video, right? 2 minutes later, that video was sent back to me. Not James Marriott. James Marriott is cool. James Marriott is a fucking sweetheart. If James Marriott wasn't cool, I wouldn't be talking to him. James Marriott is truly one of the sweetest. But like, I send this guy a video, and 3 minutes later, this video was sent back to me by somebody else. I was at this guy's apartment, and I sent him a video. I was like, oh, take a look at this. And then he immediately sent it around to like everybody. I was like, bro, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck? And that's when I realized like British people fucking love to gossip. I don't think any of you could ever fucking even pinpoint who I'm talking about. Ollie White. Yeah, that's who it was. I was on Ollie White's couch. And Alfie Days. Yeah, that is who it is, yeah. That's some high school shit. I'm telling you, man. Like, here's another thing about streamers. Or like, just like content creators. like more content creators, honestly. Streamers, I don't really talk to a lot of streamers that much. But like content creators in general, like there's no application, there's no application for this job. So people will just like fucking get in and like they're not qualified to do this. They're not qualified to handle success. There's no training for this. They're just like a regular fucking guy who like sat in their room all day and then started like posting videos or like doing streams or stuff. But like I like it's that means that like when they do like make it, they have no idea what to do with themselves. Like they all of a sudden start making a lot of money. Also stop trying to guess who it is. I will literally, there's no reason for me to like spill any names, okay? Where's the Carl Jacobs photo you mentioned on stream? You mean the one of like the guy that looks like him that was pretending to pee off a mountain? That was funny. Tweet it again? No, I can't. I can't do that. It's because it was Dan TDM. Yes, alright, it was Dan TDM. I didn't want to say it. But yeah, I don't know. Brandon's online. Thank you so much for the 4 months. And Ken Bucks, thank you for the Prime. And Grace, thank you for the 3 months. Layla, thank you for the $1. As someone that aspires to go into content creation in the future, I really appreciate you being honest and open about your experience as a content creator. Also, here's another thing, right? I sacrificed a lot to get to where I am because the main reason why I am here is because when I was in high school, I literally stopped giving shit about school and I would stay up until 5 a.m. and sit in Discord calls with people that were in America. And that's like one of the reasons why I'm here right now, you know. That was like a sacrifice that I made. And by doing that, I also sacrificed a lot of my social life in real life at the time.
White people be like.
So that would have been a pretty awful decision had I not made it. So it really, like in my case, I really did have to kind of, you know, sacrifice quite a bit to get to where I am. But at the same time, you know, also, fuck me, dude. Sometimes, like, I've been in, like, conversations with, like, content creators. Grayscale Kirby, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Serbian Mafia Wife, thank you for the 2 months as well. And Katie Mickle, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. What the fuck? You guys have given me so many subs today. Like, a ridiculous amount. Like, so many people are just so out of touch, and one of the things that I really want to avoid in my life is being in a content creator bubble, because I think that's how, like, a lot of people become out of touch. They enable a lot of, like, bullshit ideas, and they lose touch with the fact that this job is fucking bullshit. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This job is fucking bullshit. There's, like, yeah, there's problems. There's some annoying things that you have to deal with. Like, for example, you know, your personal life being fucking overanalyzed and, like, you know, a lot of, like, personal things just constantly being in the public eye and shit. Like, that's something that is obviously very annoying and it can be very draining. But, like, there's so many benefits that comes with this job. Like, there's so many benefits. An insane amount of benefits. Like, and all these benefits really outweigh the cons. Yeah, there's no such thing as the perfect job. And then people start, like, romanticizing and shit. Like, they start romanticizing, like, the working class, and I'm like, dude, they're fucking struggling, man. The working class are fucking, like, going through it.
I got hit by
you know?
bus, bro.
Himanshi, $3. Love you, man. Glad to be here. Himanshi, thank you for the $3. Himanshi is someone that has been around for absolute ages. Like, ages. Literally since, like, the first, you know, stream and the videos and stuff, and fucking crazy. Wait, who romanticizes the working class? Fucking content creators. They're like, oh, I wish I was, you know, sometimes I wish I worked in a grocery store. Like, fuck you. No, you don't. Like, it's this job is just bullshit. It really is. Like, it's very sheltered from the realities of the world. Like here's the thing, like, yes, quarantine was hard. I didn't go anywhere. It's very hard being isolated within a small space for a very long time, but, like, everybody had to go through that. But then the problem is that, like, people that don't have this job, for example, they had to worry about bills. They had to worry about their job. They had to worry about, you know, so many things on top of the things that we didn't have to worry about. And that's why I don't know, like, I kind of try to not complain too much. You know, not to say, like, I think something that is really bad to do is like, oh, you shouldn't complain because others have it worse. Like, you should definitely, if you are frustrated about something and you have problems about something, you should definitely talk about it. It's important to talk about things, but you kind of have to, like, realize how you're talking about it, you know? Yeah, I mean, the celebrities that are complaining about it, they're on, like, a whole other level. Like, your Twitch streamer that gets, like, a couple thousand viewers on Twitch, they live well, but I mean, you know, they're not set for life by any measure of the means. So it's like, they are still, like, way closer to you than fucking any of the fucking Kardashians and shit. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just sometimes I get very, like, and that's why I don't want to be in, like, a content creator bubble, because I don't know. I really appreciate all my friends that I've either made, you know, in the last few years or that I knew before all this that have nothing to do with this industry. Like, I love them all so much because they really, like, keep me grounded. Like, sometimes I'll, like, say some dumb shit because you know, it's kind of like a part of human nature to become out of touch. Like, it's really hard to keep track of that shit. And I have friends who will be like, that's fucking weird. And I'll be like, yeah, you're right. And then that'll, like, put it into perspective for me, you know? I've watched you since 2018, and I'm so proud of how far you've come. You deserve every bit of it. Oh, that's very sweet. That was very kind. But, yeah. I don't know. I've just been doing this for so long now. And it's weird. Like, I've definitely had periods where I think it kind of, like, went to my head in some ways. But I just, like, somewhat, like, some parts of my experience with it were just so, like, overwhelming. Like I said, like, the whole, like, having articles written about me and then everybody in my real life, like, starting to reach out. And, like, so many people started reaching out and, like, asking for money and shit. And that's just really, like, I'm sorry, but, like, if you're not close to me, then it's like, I don't, like, why are you doing this? Like, I have no interest in, like giving you money for some bullshit, you know? Like, it just made a lot of family shit really awkward. Because a lot of, like, distant relatives all of a sudden started, like, showing a lot of interest in me, and, like, it was just really fucking weird. Wouldn't it be better for you to be in a bubble, like, financially speaking, even socially sometimes? I think it's good to hold a diverse group of friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like to keep myself in, like, a bubble, or, like, I don't like being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good to, like, not be, like, you know, uncomfortable and out of your comfort zone in a bad way, but I don't like to be comfortable, and I don't like an environment where I'm not challenged. You know, like, I don't like, if I'm, like, you know, you guys know me, like, I fucking talk a lot and I go on a lot of rants, and I like having friends that will, like, not let me just, like, talk and be like, hey, hold on a minute, what the fuck are you talking about here? And, like, then, you know, there's, like, a conversation and stuff to be had. I think that's really important to me. What is having privacy as a content creator like? I would say I have it pretty good. Everything that I don't want to talk about, I don't. Although I say Estonians really, a lot of them are just really weird. I don't talk about the city that I live in, just because I don't think there's a need to. But if you really look for it, you can figure it out. And Estonians have multiple times, and then they'll go in my chat and they'll start, like this was one of the weirdest things that happened. This happened like 3 months ago, and I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people, Like, it's just genuinely so weird to me. This, like, group of, like, 4 or 5 friends, like, that were Estonian, like, not my friends, but they were, like, in a friend group, I presume. They came into my chat, and they started asking me questions about my city. And they were like, oh, so what's it like living in insert city name here? And I was like, what? Like, I just looked at him and I was like, what a fucking weird pastime. Like, seriously, what a fucking, like, bizarre pastime. Like, that is just so weird to me. And people have tried to figure out my street address. Also Estonians. People have, like, done all sorts of weird shit. And it's just really creepy. It's just really fucking weird. Like, why would you ever need to know remotely even where I live? Like, what the fuck difference does that make? Like, you're not gonna, like, come over and hang out. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want you at my house. Like, I don't even want my friends at my house. Like, my house is my like, holy place. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's shit like that that really makes me really just creeped out. And also, one of my fears is, like, somebody that I went to school with coming to my chat and then, like, spilling a little bit too much information. Because it has happened, like, people that either knew someone I went to school with or, like, people that I went to school with, they've come to my chat and been like, hey, like, did you go to this school? And I'm like, I never, like, acknowledge it, but I've seen it. And I'm like, why the fuck? Like, why the fuck would you even say that? Like, I don't want to talk about my fucking schools and shit. Like, it's just fucking weird. And it just, whenever shit like that happens, it annoys me because I don't want to be the, like, I hate being the asshole. You know? I hate being the asshole. I really do. Like, I hate being like, don't fucking do this. It genuinely makes me feel so shitty. Like, but at the same time, like, I'm a very blunt person and I find it really important to be honest about shit like that. So when I need to do it, I'll do it, but it never makes me feel good. It just never does. Whenever I have to have, like, a serious conversation or whenever I have to be like, even when I have to go to a friend and I have to be like, don't do this. Like, I just fucking hate it. I hate the feeling of it. It's so fucking icky. Holy shit. Pipe here. Thank you for the $3. Man, it's been great seeing your community growing. That's another OG. Piper is another person that I remember from, like, 2018, 2019. Fucking legendary. Legendary OG. And Gnarly Gal, thank you so much for the $3. I've only watched you for a very short time, but I genuinely enjoy watching and listening to your streams. Hope the best for you, dude. That's very sweet. Thank you. Do you like being noticed in public? Yes. I honestly do. Less so when I'm, like, at home. I don't know why. I feel like if I'm, like, near my home, I always get anxious about being recognized near my home. I don't know why. It's just like, oh, I don't want people to, like, figure out where I live. But I do like it. I like when people, because it happened a lot in America. People would recognize me. I went to a concert, and I got recognized at a concert. I got recognized on the Golden Gate Bridge. I got recognized, like, at so many places. And it's cool. I like it. I like meeting people that support me. It's just, like, such, like, a cool thing that, like, puts it into perspective to, like, really, like, for example, like, oh, what's up, Shan? I also another OG. Do I not? No, I don't live in America. But that's another thing where it's like when people do selfie days, like, for example, like Aksel Twitter selfie days, like, I'll, like, scroll through them a little bit because it puts it into perspective for me, you know, like, that there's actual, like, people watching me, and it's, like, crazy to think about, like, oh my god, like, wow, like, that's fucking crazy, like, these are, like, actual people that will, like, support my content, you know. And it's just that scares me. I don't like go through it and, like, look at every single one. Like, I whenever it happens, I click on it and I look at, like, 10 tweets and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. But I think it's, like, such a cool thing to see the people that support you in person, you know. Savros, thank you so much for continuing your sub. Do I have a podcast? Not yet, but soon, very soon. Have you ever seen someone ugly? You're asking me if, when I've scrolled through the selfie days, have I seen someone ugly? That is such a funny question. It's such a funny question. Oh my god. You're wrong for asking that. No, literally though. But I so the answer, I no, I haven't. Okay, I have not seen anybody ugly. Okay, I don't know why I would look at any of you and be like, that's fucking ugly. Like I don't know what fucking, I don't know what asshole looks at their viewers and is like, that is a fucking ugly person. I'm lying. Okay, well now you're gonna make me blush, because when people like say shit like that, I just start to blush. What do you want me to say? Like, yes, I look through the tag and I'm like, oh, they're all so fucking ugly, just like me. They fit in. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. I was gonna talk about Kaylin and Weston, because I've talked to Kaylin and Weston about this, but me and them, we've had such an interesting like thing, because like me and them coming together, like I kind of like introduced them to like this side of like Twitch and stuff, like and introduced them to like a lot of people and stuff, and at the same time they like did like something that was so much bigger for me, because they have really taught me to like enjoy life more and like be myself. I think that's the biggest thing. Like they've really taught me how to be myself, because look at them, like they're just so unapologetically themselves. Like that's what really like drew me to them, is the fact that they're so like insanely themselves all the time. And I used to be a really like, I didn't like musicals before I met them, and now I like musicals. Like that sums it up, you know. That sums up like the kind of impact they've had on me, you know. And I don't know, how did y'all meet? This is a funny story. I've said this on stream before, but Kaylin followed me twice. She followed me and I got the notification. I was like, I don't know who that is. So I didn't follow back. And then she followed me again 4 hours later. And then I went to Hoover and I was like, yo, someone named like Kaylin Curry followed me. Like, how do I like, do you know her? And then he was like, yeah, like, cause we talked about her once. Cause like Kaylin like DM'd Hoover and was like, can I get like CSGO tips? Like it was some fucking weird shit like that. And then, I was like, oh, all right, I'll follow her back. And then literally an hour later, Weston follows me. I was like, who the fuck is West? Who the fuck is at West 10? He has like 600K followers and he's verified. And then I was like, oh, Weston Corey. That must be like the brother or something. And then we started following each other. And then, they started doing Vlogmas. This was 2019 Vlogmas. And I watched one of their videos because I was like, who are these people? Like, I'm so infatuated by them. And I started watching their videos. And I was like so fucking confused. Because I looked up Weston Corey age. Motherfucker was 17 years old. So I was like, wait, how old is Kaylin then? And then Kaylin was like 19. And I was like, so they're just, where are their parents? Like, that was my genuine thought process. I was like, where are their parents? Like, I was really like, what the like, where are their parents? So I was like, that's interesting to me. And then when and then like they made the Toontown video, and then you know me and Toontown, like the only reason I'm here is because of Toontown. So I tweeted him, I was like, y'all play Toontown without me? And then fucking, I remember Weston's reply specifically because it was so fucking like interesting. He was like, no way, you're a tuner? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is a tuner? And that was like one of the like first like many interest, like Weston is like one of the most unique people I've ever met. And it's why I love him so much, and it's why he's like one of my best friends, because he's just so like different from anyone else I've ever met in my life. Like it's not even close. And I remember Kaylin was like, oh, let's, and then Kaylin DM'd me. I was like, do you actually want to play together? And I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it. Cause I at that point, I had started watching their videos every day, and I was like, I will become friends with these people, because I was like, I fucking need to, like, I need to Like, I don't know. Like, I just fucking like them. Like, I've never watched someone's videos like that and, like, felt that way before. I was like, I need to, like, become friends with them. So then she DM'd me. I was like, let's play. And I was like, yeah, man, I'm down. And then she was like, I'm doing an exam right now, but I'll be home in about 4 hours. So let's game then. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. She never fucking messaged me. And I was like, okay, wow, that's fucking awkward. And then like a day passes and I was like, hey, like, are we gonna game? Like, what's happening? And she was like, oh, we're actually going to back home tomorrow. And I was like, then I was like, what? Back home? Where the fuck is back home? I was like thinking that. So I was like, what the fuck is that? And then she was like, oh God. Kaylin would kill me if I say this, but I just think it was really sweet of her. This was, so they went back home for like a week and then they were at a New Year's party. And this was during my New Year's stream, my 2019 New Year's stream. Kaylin DM'd me on Discord and said something like, hey, I just want to say, like, you're one of the, like, nicest people I've ever met. And I can't wait to, like, hang out with you. And I was like, that's like a big statement because me and her, we hadn't even talked that much. I was like, you don't know me. I was like, that's kind of parasocial, but very sweet, very kind. It really, I remember, like, that was like during like a moment of the stream where it was a little bit dry, and then her saying that really, like, it made me feel really good about myself. I was like, that's really sweet. And then I think it was like they came back, and then like I think it was like January 6th or January 7th that we called for the first time. And we played Town of Salem. And then we read through a Bob's Burger script. I remember all this. This is really the only things that I remember from like the past year. And then it's weird, like we called once and then we just kept calling every day. Like, I'm not even joking. We just kept calling every single day. And ever since then it's just been that way. And they've you know, they've stuck by me through some like really hard shit pretty early into our friendship, and then quarantine especially just like made us like really close and shit. And it's been like one of the fastest progressing friendships I've ever had. But it's really just like it's really wonderful, and I do love them a lot. Same goes for Hoover. My sister was a viewer of yours, and I was a St. John Drowning viewer, and when y'all became friends, our worlds collided. It was weird but cool. That was like, I think it was like Minx's little sister. Like, Minx told me, that her little sister, like, when Minx told her little sister that me and her were, like, hanging out or whatever, her little sister, like, recognized me and was like, oh, I've seen his videos. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. So basically what you're saying is parasocial relationships work. Yeah, 100%. You should 100% become parasocially attached to your favorite streamer. You'll become friends, and you definitely know them very well. But yeah. But yeah, like it's just, I don't know. Like, they came so out of nowhere, but like I'm so glad that they did, you know, because they're very cool, and they're like legitimately just like the fucking coolest people. And I was like, I invested early, you know, like Weston's fucking humongous now, and so is Kaylin. So it's like I look at both of them like I invested early as fuck. Like I knew before anybody else. Hi Hermione, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Got before my call, I think it was under bits. I found you and Hoover through the We Became Cave Boys video, and I'm so glad I did. Oh, that was a good video. Like. I really do. That's a fun video. We almost did another one this year, but we never got around to it. Jazz Skeletonizer, thank you for the 4 months, and Taylor Yikes, thank you for the 5 months. So I'm so excited for the new merch. Me too. Me too. It was so weird to see you and Weston become friends because I knew Weston from his UNA days. No, yeah, I remember like when me and Weston and Ken like first became friends. I remember every time we would tweet at each other. First of all, I remember when we first like started talking to each other, I tweeted at him and I got like 30 likes. because you know you only like see the tweet on your timeline if you follow both people. And I literally got like 30 likes when I tweeted at him, and there was like 4 replies where people being like, "No fucking way! This is like my worlds colliding! No fucking way!" And now it's like we have so many like viewers in common, but it's so interesting because I feel like I've honestly never had a friend group, such a tightly knit friend group, and I've never had such like amazing friends. But at the same time, like, I gotta give props to you guys. Even the fucking Weston Corey middle part viewers, like, y'all are really good at seeing us as independent people. Like, that is something that, you know, I've dealt with, that I've struggled with, is like being independent from the people that, you know, I would do content with or be friends with. And now I feel like, even though, you know, we are seen as a group and I really do like it, there's also like this great like sector of like individuality where everybody sees us as individuals, and it really warms my heart, you know, because I used to fight for that. I used to be like, motherfucker, I do my own things, all right? I'm my own man. Sorry, I gotta respond to this text real quick. I started watching Sinjin Drowning in 2019 and wanted to be like them because they seemed so free and totally themselves. Yeah, that's the thing, is that is one of the coolest things about them, is they literally are so themselves, and it's literally helped me become like the person that I've wanted to be. Like, I don't know, like it's really just, they have inspired me and they've taught me so much. How do I meet Jake? I met Jake on James Star Supercharged, but we didn't really become like close friends until like the past few months. But Jake is one of the funniest fucking people. Like, Jake is one of my good friends now. Jake is just such a kind person. How did I meet Emily Jane? It's really interesting because I can't really go into it, but there were circumstances that led to us knowing her, and we used to like go in her Twitch chat, because something that we do in calls, a little behind the scenes for you, is we screen share, and then we go into like streams and stuff, and we just like hang out, and like sometimes we go into like our like I don't know if Hannah Rose is still here, but like sometimes when we're in calls, we go into like Hannah Rose's streams and be like, "Hey Hannah," and then like all 4 of us like pop up at the same time and stuff. And we used to do that with Emily Jane, and Emily Jane at first thought that we were mocking her. Like, she was like she like didn't really like understand why we were like doing that. Just going into her chat, and she was like, "These people are just like weird and mocking me." And then we followed her, and then I tweeted at her, and I was like, "Do you want to play Club Penguin with us?" And she still thought that it was like weird, because in her words, she said that she'd never like witnessed someone be like so nice and so like forthcoming, and I was like, damn, like, I was like, yeah, that is kind of weird how I just started like I'm very straightforward. If I want to be friends with someone, like, I'll just start DMing them and fucking harassing them and shit. Yeah, I was like, "You want to play Club Penguin?" And she was still like really sus of it. And then she added me on Discord, and then we talked about, she watched my Justin Bieber video, because she used to be a fan of Justin Bieber. She watched it because she was like, "I want to like get to know who the fuck this guy is." And that meant a lot to me. I'm not gonna lie, like, people watching that video, the Justin Bieber video, means a lot to me, because it's a video that I'm very proud of. And when people watch it, it makes me feel really good about myself. I don't want to ask people to watch it, so when they do watch it, it just makes me feel really happy with myself. So we talked about like Justin Bieber, and then like I think we played Roblox one time, and then Emily Jane did during, I think it was June, right? That was like during when I was just going through a lot of shit in life, and I was just really stressed out, and I'm not gonna lie, like I was very much at my lowest. She like randomly texted me, and we had like some small talk, and I just like randomly on the offhand said like, yeah, I'm just having like a fucking terrible day, because I was having a really terrible day. And she instantly said like, hey, like, do you want to call? Like, let's watch a movie, or like, we don't have to watch a movie. Like, we can just talk. Like, let's just like fucking hang out. And that was like an insane thing. Because me and her didn't know each other that well at that point. Like, we'd been in one call before, and it was like a group call, and like, we'd like texted a little bit, but that was about it. And then when she did that, I was really just like, that is like one of the nicest things that anyone's ever done to me. Like, it was just like pure fucking like like niceness. I might have teared up. I might have teared up because it was just like such like a low point, and just having someone like be so nice to me, it just was like insane. But yeah, since then she's also become one of my best friends. Honestly, the thing is, like, when it comes to all my friends right now, like, it's just like I really feel like I've really kind of won the lottery here. Like, there's a lot of things I can complain about, but you know, it would be better if I wasn't like on the other side of the planet from them. But you know, it's still a fucking, it really does feel like the lottery. And it's just crazy. How did I meet Hoover? I met Hoover through Wild Spartans, and it was in a we played PUBG together, and I always thought he was really funny, but me and him didn't really, honestly, me and him became like pretty close in like 2019, but our bond didn't really solidify until 2020. In fact, at the start of 2020, me and Hoover had some problems. We were just kind of like on each other's nerves, but we talked it out. Me and Hoover had like a literally 7-hour call where we were very honest about each other, and we were very honest about our feelings, and we were very communicative, and it's been like better than ever since that. So yeah, I've known Hoover since like 2017, I think. And we used to play PUBG together. And we became closer in like 2018, but we were just like okay friends, and now he's like my boy, you know. I see him more as like, you know, I really see him as like a brother. How did I meet Harry Styles? I've never met Harry Styles. I remember you're in Hoover's passive aggressive phase. Yeah, I used to be pretty bad. We were pretty bad at dealing with our emotions and stuff. But you know, we got past it. Sedona Carlson, thank you so much for the 5 months. How did I take that photo of Carl Jacobs peeing? Okay, let me clarify. Okay, it is not a photo of Carl Jacobs peeing. I just saw it on TikTok, and I thought it was funny. Okay, I thought it was really funny. I had the picture for like 12 hours. I kept laughing at it. I kept sending to my friends like, look, it's Carl Jacobs peeing. And all of them were like, is that real? And I was like, I don't, like, no, it isn't. The guy isn't even peeing. He's using a bottle. Okay, it's a fake peeing. He wasn't even actually peeing. But it looked like Carl Jacobs from behind, so I was like, I'm gonna tweet out, why is Carl Jacobs peeing? Like, why is he peeing off the mountain like that? And I'm not gonna lie, I pussied out because there were like a couple Carl Jacobs fans that for some reason took offense to me tweeting that. And I was like, do I really want to deal with this right now? No, I don't. I don't want to fucking deal with this right now, because half of these people, they either know me for one thing that I don't want to be known for, or they fucking know me for like, they know me from like a lover host, or they don't know me at all. So when they don't know someone, I've realized like their assumptions go to the worst place possible. So they'll be like, this guy's a fucking creep who like stalked Carl Jacobs up the mountain and took a picture of him pissing. But I tweeted again. I can't, man. It's dangerous. Tweet it again? Alright, you know what? I'll tweet it again, and we'll see how it does, okay? Oh my god, I opened, oh my god, I just saw a picture of myself shirtless. Pretty fucking hot stuff, but I didn't mean for that to pop up on my screen. Don't fucking question mark me, man. It's just a normal picture, man. Alright, fuck it. What do I title this? Carl Jacobs peeing off a hill, question mark? Don't show, I'm not gonna show it. Cliff? Tag him? No, I'm not gonna tag him. I don't want to tag him. Fuck it. Oh my god, if I get canceled, I don't care. I will take this battle. He literally has no respect. I said about me. This made me stop crying. This is real. Why did you tweet this again? That motherfucker has an actually avatar, and they're not even watching the stream. Anonymous cheer. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you.
Bus, bro.
LeBron James. Hello, Aksually. I'm LeBron James Omega Rule. That's a good one, LeBron James. Thank you. Mad Mickey, thank you for the $1. I hope you know you are so appreciated. Oh, thank you. That is very sweet. Thank you. I cannot believe what I'm seeing in my mentions right now. Hold on, let me show you guys this on screen. Let me just zoom in real quick. I cannot believe what I'm seeing in my mentions here. My own moderators turning on me. Miss Taylor. That's support. Well, Stonepaw. Oh, Chad. That's for another tweet though. Bro, this is kind of creepy. Oh man. Just wait until it hits the fucking MCYT Twitter. That's gonna be scary. Carl Jacobs in Estonia. Where will he go next? Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my lord. What the hell? Even Liz. Oh, that is funny. I don't care anymore, man. I don't care. It's Twitter, man. Twitter isn't real. If this was real life and it was like a 14-year-old girl being like, ew, you're weird, would I care? No. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit, man. I'm that crazy. Wait, doesn't he follow Miss Taylor? Motherfucker, he follows me. I've been on a stream with him. I've been on multiple streams with him. I know him. Can't take you anywhere. True. True. Didn't you send him the merch? Yeah. I think he moved though, so I don't think he got it. At least I didn't fucking hear anything from him. I literally think I sent the fucking merch to like some random family that moved into his old place that he used to live in. But yeah. Oh god, I'm excited for the new merch though. I am very, very excited. Liz just tweeted, fun fact, I'm left-handed. Sinister Baby, thank you for the 5 gifted. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we've gone like an insane amount of subs today. Like, I don't know, like, this might be like a record, honestly. Like, Well, maybe not because of the 24-hour stream. Like, I think I got close to like 1,000 subs on that stream. But that is, you guys are literally crazy. I just can't imagine being left-handed. Like, look at this. This is my left hand. Why would I use this for anything? This is my right hand. Look how much better it is. Will there be sweatpants? Yes, there will be sweatpants. Also, in a future drop, we're going to do socks. People have been asking for socks. We're going to do them, okay? Crew necks? Yes. Just to, you know, give you guys a summary. The next drop will have dad hats, crew necks, and sweatpants. You know, if you haven't got any merch yet, yoking.net, if you want to check it out, you know, we have 2K viewers. That's crazy. I don't know why the fuck this stream has grown so much recently. Like, I thought it was done growing, and then poof, I go live after my break, and I'm doing like better than ever. I'm not gonna lie. When I took like the week-long break, I was like, oh man, my ass is grass. But and then I came back, and it's been doing better than ever before. Yo, WTF is that tweet, dude? Dan's game. Oh man. You know what the funniest part is? When I took that week-long break, I was like, I want to watch so many movies. I didn't watch a single movie. You know what I did? I watched Sip's live streams, and I played The King of Retail, which is like a retail simulator game where you run your own store, and my business went bankrupt. And I was literally, I literally put like fucking 15 hours into it, and I just like miscalculated stock, and it all went to shit. And I was like, fuck. I'm obsessed with Roblox Tycoons. Me and Kalen did, I don't know if you guys have played this, Roblox Mall Tycoon. Me and Kalen played through that entire thing. We built like 12 stories, and it took us like 6 hours. I also spent like $2 to buy a Segway in the Roblox Tycoon. I should try Slime Tycoon. Interesting. Have I done my taxes yet? Yeah. Always do your taxes, guys. Dude's into capitalism even off stream. You know what the craziest part was? One of you guys, okay, one of you stands one time. You guys... Oh my god, I thought I accidentally opened Jackbox for a second. One of you guys like tweeted at me or something, and like I hovered over your username, and one of my old friends from like 2013 that I used to like play Toontown with, like they followed one of you. And I was like, how the fuck? Because I don't even speak to that person anymore. Like, they don't really even keep in touch with me that much. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's crazy. It was me. I don't know who it, I don't even remember who it was, to be honest with you. Are you about to throw up or something? What is this? Welcome to an Actually stream. I'm not about to throw up. I just do this a lot. I don't know why. I got like fucking, I'm like on the verge of fucking passing away.
White people be like,
Huppo5, thank you for tier 1. Thank you. Wine lips? No, look at this. Whatever happened here, that's not a wine lip. And my lips have like, ever since the wine thing have happened, they're so fucking like dry. And my chapstick doesn't even do anything. Like, I don't know what that wine did to me. My lips are so gross. And like, the fucking, there's like a red spot here that's fucking like screwed up. Get new chapstick then? Yeah, I might need to actually. Mr. Actually, I'm so sorry for disrespecting you and your Carl Jacobs follow earlier. You're fine, you're fine. I was just joshing. I was just joshing. You're good. Somebody also asked if I can play Among Us soon. Yes, probably. Probably. No one asked? Oh, someone did. Fun time 5 sus. What the hell, Stonepaw? Liz, what the fuck? Liz. What in the heck, dude? Seriously, 200 today. That is 200 today. 200 subs today. 200 freaking subarinos today, man. I don't know what to say. That's fucking crazy. Sheesh. God, that is crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. God damn. God damn. God damn. Let me look through the list. Did anybody interesting get a sub? Someone named Aksually. They made their name is Alex and then they combined it with my name and said Aksually. That's interesting. But no, Liz is just crazy. Liz, I still remember the first stream that you ever appeared in. Because I remember you dropped like 100 subs and it had never happened to me before. And I remember I was like, I think when you dropped those subs, I was literally like playing like the Black Eyed Peas. And I think it was like, I got a feeling that I was playing. And then you just, wait, actually isn't your name? Nope. Believe it or not. Terry Berry, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. Yes, I was. See, I knew it. I knew I remembered it. I knew it. Oh, back in the day where I would just play like 2000s music. God, that was fun. Oh my god, I recently got this clip. Oh my god, actually, I want to show you guys this. I found this clip of the 2019 New Year stream when we were all in the club. Well, not all of us, clearly. I only had like 400 viewers, so most of you posers were not there. But we were all in like the nightclub on Club Penguin. Let me see. Where did I have it? Where did I have it? Where did I have it? Where do I have my VODs? I missed like half that stream. That stream was only 12 hours. This year we did 24. Next year, who knows? I was talking to Huber about this. Whenever I move and I have like more space, I wouldn't mind doing a subathon with like a week-long cap, like doing a week-long stream. I don't think I could do it as long as Ludwig because I've been watching Ludwig stream recently. First of all, you know what annoys me? Those fucking people in chat is like, don't sub! And then they fucking harass the people that give subs. Those people are literally insane. You're nuts. Shut the fuck up. You're weird. But you can tell that Ludwig is not having that much fun anymore. And I can tell, like, I would never do a month. A month is crazy. And I feel bad for, like, Cutie Cinderella. Because it's like, her man's been gone for, like, ages. So it's like, I'm really excited for them all to, when it's over. I feel bad for his mods. His mods are being paid well. His mods are not, I'm sure his mods are happy. But his mods probably do have to put up with a lot of bullshit. So do they actually get paid? Yeah, Ludwig pays his mods 5K per night, like as a whole, 5K per night, and all of them are gonna get paid like pretty decently after this is all done. Lil Cowbo, thanks so much for the 2 months. Can I do that? Nope. Suddenly, I ran out of money. If I was doing like if I was doing it the way Ludwig was doing it, I would pay, because that is, you know, they are putting in a lot of work. They're doing like the modcast and stuff. Like, it makes sense. Let me see. I'm still looking for the clip, by the way. I just have a lot of fucking files and stuff. Anonymous Cheerer. Again, thank you for the 100 bits and Low Cowboy. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Streamer doesn't pay his mods. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. God, you know where I want to go one day? I really want to visit Hawaii, because I used to have a lot of friends in Hawaii. I don't really talk to any of them anymore, but like I used to have a lot of friends in Hawaii. And I kind of like, whenever I look at Hawaii, I get nostalgic, which is weird because I've never been there. But Hawaii isn't that fun. No, yeah, I've heard all about like how it isn't that great and how there's like a lot of problems with it and how it's like really expensive and stuff, but I still like want to visit someday. Because I just feel like, I don't know, like I kind of have to. Why can't I talk in your Discord? Because I don't want a Discord community. Nobody can talk in my Discord. Where is it? Sorry guys, I'm still working on the clip here. Mamma mia. I look nice today, thank you. Does anyone else know a middle-aged man whose whole personality is based on how he vacationed in Hawaii once? Yeah, I've even the weird thing is like even I know people like that. Like I know Americans
White
like that.
Like.
Okay, wait, is this it? Okay, I found it. Hold on.
Not yet.
Okay. Let me bring this up real quick. 008 Sweetheart, thank you for the prime, new primer. Dude, it is such a great thing to see so many new people around. Look at this. This was New Year's 2019 turning into 2020. And we were all in the nightclub. And then I wanted... Can you upload this on Actually VODs too? Yeah, I actually might. That night was a movie, goddamn. Yeah, of course, Stonepie. You were there. You gave like 500 subs. I look so different. You could go back to a stream from February and I would look so different. Like, I literally... I morph every like 2 weeks. I don't know how that even happens. Can I bring back the roaches? Oh my god, the roaches. I remember them. Also, look at that. The newest sub, D69NL. That, I wonder what they're doing nowadays. Also, I want to show you guys something, okay? Hold on. I would love to watch that VOD and pretend I'm actually there. That VOD is literally non-existent. Does not exist anymore. First of all, follow the channel. Follow Actually VODs. Or subscribe, I mean. Weston's in chat? White Harding, host me. White Harding. What's up, Weston? What is up, Weston? But yeah, sub to the VOD channel. But I want to talk about this. The head shaving stream. First of all, this was the first time I ever broke 1,000 viewers without a host. And I think the peak on that stream was like 1,400 viewers. And now we have 2K viewers, and I'm not even fucking doing anything. So that's crazy. Second of all, a lot of this video is really funny because I had to replace a lot of the music because it was copyrighted, and if I didn't replace it, the video would be blocked worldwide. And so that means there's parts like this. Wait, this is not muted. This isn't either. Oh, look at this. Believe it or not, this music was not a part of the original VOD. This was... I had to add this in. I actually handpicked this. Let's see where there's another one. I think there's another one here. Oh, yeah. I did not choose this. Like, I did choose this as well, but this was not a part of the original VOD. So chat wasn't always like this? No, it absolutely was not. Look at this. That is literally like a fucking Dream SMP chat right there. That is a whole other, like, you can't really see that well, but there's not a single emote. That's why you can't see anything. I wonder where else I got some music. Really just stop getting. I think there's a there's a here. Where is it? That's awkward. I can't find it. Anyways, you know, it's a good VOD if you wanna. I was a lurker. Damn. Damn. Look at you guys now. So half of you guys can't even shut up anymore. Look how far you've come. That is a good picture. So yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to this channel, you know, even if you're not gonna watch them, you know, drop a sub so it like gets boosted in the algorithm and shit. The first stream I remember watching of yours was you playing Monopoly with Nick, Sam, and I think Hoover. Wow. That is crazy. What? That is, wow, I didn't even, that's crazy. That is crazy. Ophelia Bear, what's up? I hope you're doing good, Ophelia Bear. Hope you're doing well. That is crazy though. Wow. The fact that that was your first stream and you remember that stream, that's crazy. It's just really, I don't know, that's interesting to think about. Because it's like for me, you know, I've been here throughout all of this. Like, I don't know. You know, obviously I've fucking been here. I'm the fucking streamer. Mine was one of your first Animal Crossing streams. I have, look at this. I have a VOD of one of the Animal Crossing streams. I don't think I will upload it because, first of all, it has a lot of copyrighted music. Like, I played a lot of Justin Bieber on it, and it's such a headache to even, like, imagine, like, dealing with all of that. But I do have one of them. I don't know why I saved it. I also have a Winecraft stream, which I also cannot upload because absurd amounts of copyrighted music. But it has, you know, it was from like May, and I can tell it was from May because I was really angry during that time, and I was ranting about shit. I was like, you know, people just like fucking don't get it. And it was like on the map with the ravine and stuff. Anyone else living for his hat? Weston, this hat made me like $50 today because Chad Anything for Views came into my stream and saw that I had this hat on and gave like 17 subs. So, my first stream of yours was an angry Minecraft stream. Yeah, those were no face cam, just ranting. Crazy, I've seen his peen. I miss the Pago Weston moments. My first stream of yours is when you were in a suit and pretending to be a divorcette. Do you mean the one where I was like putting on an accent? The one where I was like, oh lord. Hoover was recently talking about that, and he said how he did not understand what I was doing. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know either. There was really no reason for me to do what I did. I just saw the suit the suit jacket in my closet, and I was just like, I need to do this today. Like, I need this in my life. My first stream was on YouTube when you hit 100K. I think I have that stream still. I remember that stream was crazy because that was my first ever stream when it was on YouTube and I hit 100K. And I remember somebody gave me $20, and by that point I hadn't been paid by YouTube yet ever. So I was literally like, I had like, in my bank account at the time, I literally had like $5, and from that stream I made like $200 in donations, and I kept looking at my PayPal being like, that is fucking insane. Like, I just like got $200 from a stream. And it was just like insane for me to look at that. Oh, dog, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Booga Smooth, I think 100 bits. My last bits of the night, but I used to watch your YouTube all the time, and I didn't know you moved to streaming, so I thought you left, and my first stream was the one before the funeral. Damn. Yeah, I've realized a lot of people, I think it's because I've been posting on TikTok more, but a lot of people have, like, realized that, that I'm not dead. Which is, good. Which is, good. The funeral stream was really good. Honestly, the funeral stream was just me being really lonely. Because all of my friends were, like, doing things. And I really wanted to, like, I just felt really like, I need people. Like, I need, sorry, I was looking at Twitter just to, like, see if I still had a career. Gay Nina, thank you for the 8 months. You are the coolest smile. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What did Weston say?
I got hit by a bus, bro.
Did Weston say anything? Somebody said Omega Lol Weston, and I can't see anything. Hot take Weston. What the fuck did he say? Donating because Weston said to. Thank you, Himanchi. I'll fix the text-to-speech next stream. But it was stupid. Don't bother. User. Oh wait, there he is. Let me get a look at these logs, boy. He sounded like PewDiePie 45 seconds ago. You know what my favorite thing about my accent is? Sometimes, like, the little, like, European man living inside of me, like, slips out, and I, like, start, like, saying things weirdly for no reason. Like, I'll sound, like, completely American, and then for some reason I will pronounce something really fucking weirdly, and everybody will be like, what? And I'll be like, oh. Guys, Bridget Mendler's in the chat. I saw her. I love Bridget Mendler.
White people be like,
I saw her videos back in 2019 or something. They've always lightened up in my mood. Epic stuff, lol. Thank you. It's very sweet. Who was that? Cecily Hayes. Thank you so much.
white people be like,
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I used to think you were American. Yeah. Before I did a face reveal, y'all don't even know about this face, but this was like 2018. This was before, you know, I had like a little bit of a following. I had a few thousand followers on Twitter. Before I did a face reveal, when I did a face reveal, everybody was like, wait, you're white? And they were like disappointed. Nobody thought I was white for some reason. So that was, I remember that being like a big thing. Yeah, they were literally like, he's white, feels bad, man. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. What did they think you were? I have no idea. I never got a clarification on that. All I know is that they were all like really shocked that I was a white man. I heard your voice in Minecraft and definitely didn't think you were white. You kind of sound like D'Angelo Wallace. I've gotten that before. I think it's because we both have like a deeper voice and we both have like kind of like monotone energy. But also people have been recently like, okay, this is, I keep talking about this, but literally up until like this, like last month, nobody ever told me that I sound like train wrecks. And now people have just kept telling me like, wait, you sound like train wrecks. You sound like train wrecks. And I don't like, how has this like never been brought up until now? Also, this has to be a joke at this point. Like, this must be like an inside joke that I'm not a part of. But like, why is it that every time like my TikTok hits like recommended and people that don't follow me start commenting, they all start saying I look like Ed Sheeran? How the fuck do I thought people were just saying that because it's like, oh, you're funny, Ginger. How do I look like Ed Sheeran? In my newest TikTok, I don't look like Ed Sheeran at all. And somebody that did not even follow me commented and said, you look like Ed Sheeran, and got like 60 likes. What the fuck do you mean I look like Ed Sheeran? You don't even follow me. How would you even know to make that joke? I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. You think all redheads look like? But I don't even look like a redhead in the TikTok. I look like a dirty blonde. And not in like a naughty way. Not like dirty. Like, as in like the color. The, you know. And I am a dirty blonde, okay? We know what you meant. True. You guys have to realize, nobody ever... Okay, you need to understand, right? If I was actually a redhead, this would have been weaponized against me in school. Nobody in school ever brought it up. Everybody in school always said I was blonde. And then I log on to fucking twitter.com, and all of a sudden, I'm a fucking ginger redhead, okay? If I was actually a ginger redhead, how come I was not bullied for this? I would have been bullied for it if I was. Like, people in Estonian schools, they would look... Not to say that ginger people should get bullied. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying Estonian schools, they would have weaponized it, man. I would have heard nothing but that. Pixie Hunters, thank you for gifting a sub. Shan, thank you. You are so ginger in your old pictures, though. It's the lighting, man. It's the lighting.
White people be like.
But I was born as a redhead, and sometimes during the summer when my hair gets a lot of sun, it does turn a little bit red, okay? I admit it. I fucking admit it. But it's like strawberry blonde, okay? It's not red. Okay? Do I have freckles? I used to have freckles as a kid, and I used to hate them for some reason. Like, why did I even hate them? I don't know. I like freckles. Juno Ruby, thank you for the 100 bits. Do I listen to The Garden? Yes, sometimes. Sometimes. Zombie Miracle, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. Thank you so much. That is very sweet, very kind. What is my star sign? Fucking poop head. Ratafuli, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Thank you. You literally look like Freddy Dread. Yeah, that is true. Me and Freddy do look alike. Every time, without a fail, I post a picture on my story, Freddy Dread always reacts to it with a hard eyes emoji. He even did it for the me and Weston picture, where there's a mixture of me and Weston. He's a Pisces male. Is the male necessary when it's like star signs? Pisces male. Yes. All right. Okay. Talia Mar. If you guys know who that is, she DM'd me about that story, the one of me and Weston, and she sent me Jim Chapman's Instagram and said, "You look like this," and I said, "You know what? That's actually true." That is actually true. They say you look like Mitch McConnell. I saw that. I saw them saying I look like Mitch McConnell, and I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck did I ever do to you? Like, why would you say that? That is the worst thing to say." I look like Mitch McConnell. Are you fucking kidding me? Mitch McConnell is one of the most gross people ever. And you saying I'm looking like him? K Kona, you're my favorite streamer now. I'm sorry, I said that in chat like 2 months ago. I'm sorry. That is fucked up. That's too far. That's fucked up. Do I listen to Radiohead? Yes. I do. I do.
White people be like,
Chand Lee, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Shuoli. Hello. Hi. I might wrap it up in like 10 minutes. Might watch a movie before I get some rest. Might hang out. No? Oh, sorry.
white people be like,
Sorry. Sorry, Weston sent a really funny message on Discord. Sorry. Sinister Baby, thank you for the $10. Your streams and chat always make me laugh, so I'm really glad I was able to catch one again. Aw, it really does bring me a lot of joy to see all these great people hanging around. It makes me happy that people can find comfort in the community. I follow your Letterboxd, so I'll see your movie. That's scary. But thank you for following me on Letterboxd. But yeah, that makes me happy. Just a little bit of a heads up, I feel like, for the summer, because we have talked about how we're gonna do another Supercharged, and I feel like the Supercharged is gonna be a lot bigger this time. It's gonna get a lot more attention, and it's gonna bring, I think, a lot of new viewers in. And I get it. Some of them, you know, they don't know how we do things, and some of them might be a little bit kind of extra sometimes. But let's not turn it into like a toxic negative thing where it's just like, you know, up in arms, like, the new viewers, you know, let's convert them, you know, let's convert them into, you know, our general vibe. I think that would be great. We can fix them. Exactly. We can fix them. We can, you know, we can fix them. But it's, you know, have I watched the movie Yes Man? Yeah, I have. It is a good movie.
Why you got so many necklaces? Why you got necklace?
I don't think that's the right word to use, but kind of is. Kind of isn't, kind of is. You know how it is. Don't mind me, I'm just a lurker with chat anxiety. Listen, I've said this before. You shouldn't be anxious about talking in chat because half of these motherfuckers should be anxious and they're not. So, that's what I say to everybody that is a lurker and it's scared. If they can chat, so can you. But hi lurkers. Type a 1 in chat if you're a lurker. I want to see all the lurkers. Alyssa Watson, thank you for the 4 months. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of names that look at that. So many non-subs, wow. Are you guys like scared to talk if you don't have a sub? That is interesting. Wow, there's so many lurkers. That is cool. That is cool. Well, you know, I hope that even as a lurker, you feel just as, you know, welcome and just as a part of this community here. It's gonna go on for 30 seconds because of mobile. True. True. But yeah, I mean, don't be scared, guys. You know, don't be scared to say hi. I say hi when I come in and then never speak again. Yeah, I don't really participate in chat when I watch. I did during election night in Hassan's chat. I had a lot of fun when I was very like a part of Hassan's chat during election night. I just had a lot of fun like spamming copium. And I would like make like all sorts of combinations of like fun emotes and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And sometimes during Lover Host, I find it fun to, you know, kind of say, hey. But yeah. You are so nice. That's very sweet. Thank you. 70% lurkers. No, yeah, that when you look at like XQC's chat, for example, like he has 100K viewers. Like most of the 100K people are not talking. It is like a very small minority of the 100K people that are actually actively participating in chat. Which is interesting to think about. And, you know, I look at my chat and it's like, I have 2,000 viewers, but how many, like, people are actually actively chatting? Like, maybe like a couple hundred. A couple hundred at most. Maymov, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. That's so weird to think about. It is. It's weird to think about how, like, right now, as I'm on stream, 2,000 people are perceiving me. Pretty crazy stuff. Or the fact that, like, literally millions of people have seen my face. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's probably, like, over, like, 10 million people now that have seen my face. Oh, definitely over 10 million. It's, like, fucking crazy. Like, the videos that I've been in. Sheesh. Kind of weird to think about. Ugh.
White people be like.
But most of them, ooh. Cyber Wife, thank you for the continuing your sub. What's my favorite BTTV emote? Everybody spam your favorite BTTV emote. Mine is, mine's that one. Ah, shit. I had a fucking command enabled, hold on. Mine's this one. Oh, fuck, I did not, oh, shit, I did not mean to, I meant to send white people hi, I accidentally sent white hardo. Did not mean to send white hardo. I've really started to like Poggies. I like Poggies more than like Poggy at this point, honestly.
White people be like.
It's like so cute. A lot of the a lot of the Peepos and Pepes are so fucking cute. Like they really are. And it's like all the combos you can do with like the clapping and stuff. Like people, the emote culture is just one of the most beautiful things. And I really am happy that everybody's embraced it. Summers, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. New sub. Hey. People clap is really, really sweet. Hypers used, yeah, Hypers does need to be used more. It's fun. It's a nice one. I really think Wide People Hug is really, really cute as well. And I think I don't know. Just think about it. Every time we talk about this, like, I know for a fact right now, there's somebody watching that is downloading Better Twitch TV right now for the first time because they saw us use all these emotes. Like, let me make the chat bigger so y'all can really see what goes on in the chat. If you don't have Better Twitch TV, this is what it looks like if you get Better Twitch TV. Look at that. Look at all those emotes fly by. Look at all those little emotes that probably look like text to you. You're like, why are they talking all this nonsense? But there's a very very good reason for that. Very good reason for that. Pepe L is very, very sweet as well. It is very, very sweet. Only for PC users? Yup. Sorry to say. If you have an Android, I think there is a workaround. I think there's a workaround if you have an Android. But iOS, if you jailbreak it, there might be something. But I don't know. That's not like, you know, I shouldn't be saying that on stream. Don't jailbreak your phones, kids. Look at this emote. Let me see this. What the fuck is that? Borpa. What in the shit? Yeah, you can still type the emotes, but you won't be able to see them, but everybody else will. So if you're on your phone, you can still partake in the culture. Peepo Shy is very cute as well. Very sweet. I tried jailbreaking my iPod in middle school. I used to have an Android, so I rooted my Android all the time, and it was fucking awesome. Let's see. What is going on Twitch? We gotta kind of look for a person to raid here. Ooh, you know what I might raid Selma. It's been a while since I've raided her. I used to raid her all the time. She just never streams at, like, the times that work for me anymore. But today's been very nice. It was a very nice stream. I almost didn't go live because I was like... Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I'll do. And then when I pressed live today, I was like, ugh. Like, what do I do? But I went live. I did it. It was awesome. OMG, my name is Selma. I feel special. Well, you're about to love the person I'll send you to. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a very nice chill talk. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you guys very much. You've helped me a lot. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be homeless. So, I owe you guys at least a little bit. Thank you guys for everything, seriously. And Liz for the 200 fucking gifts and like... Hannah Rose for the raid too. But yeah. I'll be back very soon. Very soon. Join the Discord server. That way you'll stay updated with my little plans.